Hello everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with a preview video. Today we're looking at the Mantis MantisX Firearms training system. First off, I want to thank Mantis for reaching out to me. They sent me an email and said, hey, we have this cool product. Do you want to check it out? I took a quick look and I thought, hey, this looks really cool. And I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers would be interested in it. Now, this product is not currently available in the Replica Airgun store for sale at all. But again, it is a really neat product, and so I didn't want to pass up on the opportunity to try it out for myself first, and you never know, maybe it'll show up in the Replica Airgun store down the road. So what is the Mantis MantisX Firearms training system? Well, the Mantis X is a revolutionary patent-pending handgun attachment that helps firearms enthusiasts and professionals train more efficiently while attached to a handgun. It analyzes every shot and generates actionable data you can use to improve your shooting mechanics. So it's not like some of these training devices that you attach to your gun that have like a laser, and so as you're shooting it shows you where you shoot on the target. It actually analyzes the movement of your hand. So are you twitching a little bit left or right or pulling when you shoot? Those types of things. Now I do want to point out the Mantis MantisX is for all types of handguns. Whether it be real guns, the ones that use actual powder burning ammo with lots of recoil. You can use it with airsoft, BB, pellet, virtually any handgun that has a rail attachment. So what's in the box? Let's take a quick look. We'll look around the box quickly. Okay, you can kind of see a little preview of what we're going to see here, right? So in the back, I think it's upside down. So in the back we have this, right? Says what's in the box right there. And there is software. I'm not going to show you the software on my phone so much. I do plan to do more of a review at some point after I've actually used it. But for now, I want to kind of just preview this device and show you around it. What I first noticed is it comes in this really nice Pelican case. This is like a waterproof hard shell case, right? So this is the case it comes in. Now you could use this case for other things too if you wanted to, so that's kind of like a 2-in-1 bonus. So it seals up, you've got your foam inside, right? Actually, one thing I didn't show you really quickly, this doesn't fit in the box or the case, the Pelican case, is you do get this basic instructions, right? It's one sheeter. A lot of what you're going to be doing is with the app, right? So you're going to have to download the app. And the neat thing about the app is they're going to be updating it, every 4 to 6 weeks or so with improvements, right? So I haven't used it, but I get the kind of impression you can sort of preset what type of gun you're using. If you're dry firing, if you're using like maybe a 45, for instance, versus a 9mm versus an airsoft gun, so that when the actual Mantis X analyzes what you're doing, it's going to know a little bit more, what kind of recoil to expect and all those types of things, right? All right, so you do get this USB, I think it's just a standard USB charging cable, right? Nothing exciting about that. Plug that into pretty much anything with a USB device out, right? And then here's your Mantis X. I don't even know what these buttons do. Maybe they're like little reset buttons or things, or maybe that just reads the sound. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out as I go. These could be microphones, sensors, and things like that. What I do know is that you can put it on virtually any gun that has a rail attachment, right? So obviously you'd have to unscrew it, put it on, it would sit on there on the rail, and you're good to go. And this is a pellet gun, so I could shoot my SIG pellet pistol and get some important feedback from the app and work on my progress over time. All right, let's put that in there for now. So how does this Mantis MantisX training system actually work? Well, first you connect the Mantis X to any Picatinny enabled handgun, just like you would any other firearm attachment. Then you install the Mantis X smartphone application, turn on the Mantis X, and pair the device with the phone via Bluetooth, and it's available for both Android and iOS, so that's good. All that's left is to collect the data and evaluate your shooting performance. Then you can identify areas of improvement and track progress over time. So what does the Mantis X training system do? So it's a little different than how it works. Well, first it analyzes by detecting each shot you make, analyzing the movement of the firearm during the trigger pull, and assigns a score to each shot that signifies deviation from the aiming position. There's also coaching based on the movement patterns of the firearm. Mantis X identifies areas of improvement and provides coaching that will improve your mechanics, your score, and your precision. There's also tracking. So MantisX keeps track of all your shooting sessions and generates useful reports that will help you identify your shooting trends, gauge your progress, and set adequate improvement goals. Now, who is the MantisX training system made for? Individuals, first of all. With MantisX, practice anytime and anywhere, analyze each shot you make, keep tabs on your performance over time, and hone your shooting mechanics by following our data-driven suggestions. It can be used with virtually any gun that has a rail system, again, even air guns like airsoft and BB pistols, and you can even dry fire real guns, so you can really use this anywhere. Instructors are also another market, so as an instructor you can manage your students more efficiently with MantisX, spending more time on actual shooting rather than watching people shoot. MantisX also provides hard data for students to see. Another group that the MantisX is made for are agencies. So agencies help their cadets and employees gain and maintain excellent marksmanship skills necessary for military and law enforcement service. MantisX also assists in training for qualification exams. So basically what's next up is I'm going to play around with the MantisX. I'm obviously going to put it on a few of my guns, try it out, download the app of course, work with the app, really just use it in general. Now, I'm not going to be using it on any real guns, at least I don't believe I will, because I really want this to be a product review of how the MantisX works with air guns, so BB guns, airsoft guns, that kind of thing. Since, of course, most of my viewers are airgun enthusiasts, that's where I'm going to focus on with this review. Alright, so stay posted for a more in-depth after-use review once I've had a chance to test the MantisX out. One thing I did want to say is if you are going to look them up, don't go to mantis.com, go to mantisx.com. Mantis.com is another website entirely. Alright, thanks for watching another Replica Airguns review. Don't forget to subscribe, check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Also come on down to replicaAirguns.com where I have articles, posts, reviews. I'll also have some additional photos of this product along with my written review for this item. If you're interested in buying air guns, BB guns, pellet guns, blank guns, knives, and other accessories, you can also check out our Canada and US online Replica Airgun stores. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.